Hello and welcome. Today my video is going to be just covering the home page once you log into yourAvon.com. I'm going to go over some of the tabs here. Of course, first where it says Espanol, you click on that. It's going to change everything on your website to Spanish, because I know that there's several English-speaking Hispanic representatives, but it's just easier for their thought process, or for your thought process, to have it written in Spanish. So you can change this from English to Spanish as you see fit, or if you have a co-applicant that's with you and one speaks Spanish a bit better than you, you can flip back and forth on that site. The next, of course, is the home key button, and then you have your profile button, which I'll show you this one. On the profile, where you can see your district number and your mail plan. I'm mail plan 10. I don't know why it just wants to show a 0. Maybe they only have one space for that. But you can click where you see the calendar. You can see the calendar here. It opens up in an Adobe file, so that's easily read. It comes in 2 pages. Of course, you can print only one page. One is in Spanish and the other is in English. And you can scroll down to your campaign that you're currently selling, and you can check these dates out, that what exactly are you looking for. The fast talk, by noon on this date, start appointing, start selling, your order ships. All of that is listed on here for you. So those are very important dates to have, and you can print this, like keep in your bag or vehicle or binder, whatever you use to stay organized with your Avon business. Or you can just save it to your computer if you're one of those that just kind of can't hold everything. I'm pretty sure you could also probably save it to like a Dropbox or open source or something like that that you can use in the field. Let's see. Here you can see publicity release, preferred preview. Yes, I can make those changes here if I want to. And quick pay, enrolled, I can change that. I'm not enrolled, I can click to enroll. I can change if I want to be enrolled in that. If I want that, I don't know what that is. I can click on about this program and see if I want to be enrolled in that or not. Let's see, the personal information, I'm not going to click on because all my stuff pops up right there. But under the personal information, you're going to see your name and address, and it'll have a button just like this that'll say request change, so that if you get married, or if for any reason change your name, you can request to change your name and your address that way. There's also the next section, which has your email, your phone number, and also your password hint, and that has the little button where it says make change now. So it's really easy to change anything you might need to change. Avon has made that available to you. For support information, if you click on that one, you're going to see your district manager's name and her phone number and her email address. You'll also have contact information for the branch, with your local branch, with their address. You'll also see numbers for customer service, leadership, fast talk. All those numbers in any way you need to contact Avon will all be listed under support information. Besides just doing this see calendar date right here, you also have key campaign dates, which automatically pop up and you as a calendar, which is really cool to have the calendar aspect up here, because sometimes my brain's not going to work in a list looking up and down a column or whatever. So it says your begin your selling campaign on this date, orders are due by noon on this date, on-time order ships on this date. So it's going to be different if you don't make that noon Eastern time cutoff. Well, for my mail plan anyway. Let's see, when the reporting closes, that's when Avon does all their updates, and all the reports are sent out and updated to the managers and that. So it gives you all the dates that are going to be. Now, if you have someone that's in your downline, or that is a candidate, for leadership, you can also help them. Let's say that you appoint someone the next town over as in my example, is the next town over from me, 9 miles away, is another district. It's also another division. It's also in another mail plan. So I can, if it's in my division, I can look up whatever mail plan they're on. If they happen to be, like a Tuesday mail plan or something like that. I think that's what I'm looking at. And I'll call it a Tuesday mail plan. Oh, that's a Thursday mail plan. Okay. So anyways, you can change it up to view whichever one you want to see or keep it on your current one. I use actually my laptop out in the field, or my tablet out in the field, and I use the yourAvon.com site in my trainings, and so I use a lot of that, changing the view of things to help those that I've appointed or candidates for leadership. The site map, of course, is the easiest way to get around the site. Not the easiest way, but if you're looking for obscure stuff and you don't know where to dig, and find it, you can look for that in here. And it's all just kind of all set out. How I'm going to, here's a video library, so they have all the new makeups and fragrances and skincare information and what like that. So if you're looking for something specific, you may be able to go straight to it from here if you're not finding it by using the main tools here on the site. There's a help section, which, like, okay, I don't know where to find what I'm looking for. Let me see. There's a I don't know if many of you know this, there's actually a discussion board out there where representatives can talk to each other, encourage, ask questions, get advice. Very positive, helpful site that's out in the e-community. It's a discussion board that's out there for representatives. And so if you click on e-community and then your discussion board, then you can actually get to the discussion boards by clicking here and going in, and then it's always just the easiest thing to just, what's that? Click on it, open it. You can always click up in the top of your screen and click back or what have you to navigate your screen. But the help is really good when you can find really obscure things that you're looking for, that you know are there, but you can't find it. Contact us. I've used this several times with Avon. My information pops up. Please select the following subject. Let me see. It shows another page before this, and so in practice I clicked it and it came straight to this part. So anyways, you have these subjects that you can click on and then click next, and it brings you to this page, and you can select which one. If you're having a problem with an exchange or an order status, what it'll do is it'll go straight to that department. Other goes to kind of like a general department, and you can type in that you've noticed something on the website, or you have a question about just about anything that you're not able to find the answer to from other representatives or whatnot, or you have an idea, or you want to bring back a product that customers are requesting or whatever, and you can send that to Avon, and you'll get the an email response from Avon for that. And then you can log out if you need to, especially if you're on a public computer or what have you. Let's go back home and see the My Orders page. I'll actually go into each one of these tabs in later videos, and you'll be able to see that, where you have My Orders, My Account, your web office, campaign tools, training, earning opportunities, sales leadership, President's Recognition Program, and in the community. Then whatever Avon has featured for this campaign, sometimes it's this quarter, and sometimes it's just for this year. The Avon Star program is on right now, so if I click to that, it'll go straight into the Star Rewards, and everybody says register, register, and it doesn't click. They don't have a button in here that just says register, So it's confusing to some people. You can watch the message here from Eddie Silcock, Vice President of U.S. Sales at Avon headquarters, the awards portal and tracking, and the tools and support. You have a guide that came in one of your orders, but you may want to use that as a tool, in your kits that you currently have, because the new ones are coming with it. And then in Pathways, there is a little training that you can take on the Star Rewards program. It's basically just a facts section of popular questions and clarification of the program itself and how it works. If you click on the Avon Star Awards program, it'll open up into that, where we can see these are gifts. So why is it in there? I'm missing some buttons up here. They must be working on the site. I'm going to have to go in and check on that later and email Avon of what's going on. But it's supposed to be like this. When you get to the portal, there's no more page down or anything. So they're really working on that. That stuff. Where is that? Let's see. Let's go back to our home page. Deals Central limited time offers. If you have the app on your iPhone, you'll know that there are deals that are, some items are actually 85% off. I've gotten $40 boots for $7 before on it, and I love it. The incentives, here's the business buzz to use with your downline, or even kind of give you a heads up, or even to go and look at. If you actually missed the sales meeting, you can go in and have a look at that. And then this is a little fast site map for that Avon uses, and then of course all the ways that you can tag along and follow yourAvon.com and company news and what have you. So, well, that's the home page. I'll be doing further videos in the future. I hope this is really helpful to you, and maybe even raise some questions. You can email me, and I'll try and help you as much as I can. So I look forward to your Avon success.